How's it going, guys? Neil Wolf here. Been kind of a rough week. My wife Sunday got admitted to the hospital, so we spent Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I'm not even sure what day this is. I think this is Thursday. It might be Wednesday. I'll have to look at my phone. I'll post a comment up here, maybe down here somewhere. Anyways, she's feeling better, but she's not 100%, but taking college classes. She had a lab that she needed to do today, so instead of going back to Arkansas, I went ahead and stayed up with her for a few days just to make sure everything's okay. She basically had an infection, cellulitis, I think they called it. It was in her leg. Hurts her to walk on it, but she's doing good. She's doing a lot better. So she's got a 3-hour lab that we don't know if she's going to be able to make it through or not. She wanted to try. So I told her I'd come to town with her, and if she has problems, I'll be here. So I've got 3 hours to kill. Fort Scott doesn't have a lot to do. But I thought, I'll take you around and show you some of the stuff they do in Fort Scott. So the first thing we've got is this here. See if I can get it in frame. This is Gunn Park. It's just a nice little park they've got. So if I can get it all in the frame now. They've got a couple of fishing lakes, and it's up here. There's a river and a little dam right there. So they have some fishing you can do, and they have some golfing. Well, not golfing, disc golf. They have a disc golf course, a couple playgrounds, and some camping. So I thought I'd take you around and show you that. They've also got, it's like 16 or 17 miles worth of, and maybe more, I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've looked at it, but like mountain biking, hiking trails woven through it. And you can see it's pretty dense in the area around it. It goes all the way through the park, some areas, and through the thick stuff around the park. So here is the entrance, and we'll head on in. It's quite a downhill. It's kind of fun to get through here in the winter. So they do have some regular bathrooms. What place is not good to go to without a bathroom? I know this is cheesy, guys. I'm sorry. Be right back. Yeah, this is cheesy, I know, but I'm bored. And I bought a new, not new, I bought I guess it was new, movie theater or movie producing software. So this gave me a chance to play around with it. Sorry you guys have to suffer. I'm still not comfortable doing videos out and talking to the camera when people are watching, unless it's like my sons and they kind of know what's going on. But so I got up here to this first spot and there's people there, so I kind of chickened out, and I'll take you back to that. So we're gonna go through another way. You can see they've got a lot of shelters that you can rent and do things. They've got some playgrounds for the kids. And this does become a problem where they sit down here in the bottom of this valley. This tends to flood. Fortunately, there's not been any rain just recently. So you can see they've got the bike trails marked, and you can tell, if I can get it in the frame here. There it is. They've got quite a bit of area through here that they go through. This is the back of the park. This is the dam. I guess they've had a lot of trouble with this washing out here. This is all concrete right in through here. I believe this is the Marmonton River. Is that sad that I don't know? Some pretty decent fishing here. I've fished here a little bit. Like I say, this does tend to flood pretty bad in this area through here. You can see up on the hill there's another shelter house. And then this is up here, the landing up here. This is where some of the golf course stuff, disc golf is. It runs all the way through the park. That's what day it is, guys. Some more of the bike trail. Kind of leads around along the river here. See there. Like I say, it's not a real fancy park. I mean, their shelter houses are actually pretty nice. Some are open, some are enclosed like this one. But you know, for Fort Scott, Kansas, not a real big town. It's not a bad place. So I hope you can hear me okay. It's real windy today. Right down there is where we were just at. And then they've got this big berm. I tell you that, let's see if I can find it right here. Nope, where's it at? Right there. There it is. So the disc golf hole, I guess that is. I've never really done it, but a lot of people around here do it. They've got nice little bridges and stuff around here. And then they've got this little fishing lake. Look across the way here. It's hard to see with the glare on the screen. They've got a wheelchair accessible ramp and a little fish feeder to track the fish. Kind of nice. It makes it a little more accessible for everybody else. It's not a real big one, but you know, it is what it is. And it's really kind of a pretty setting back here. So this is one of the shelter houses up close. They've got a grill here, and then peek inside the window here because I think they keep it locked. You know, some tables, even got a sink and stuff, and I believe there's lighting in it, yeah, for, you know, if you're here that late. Thought about bringing my stuff out and doing some things, but with the wind I can't start a fire, which is the only thing I'm really good at right now, and I'm not real comfortable about trying to cut stuff up around here. So here's another one of the shelter houses, one of the larger ones. It's got a much larger grill. Pretty good sized parking area back here. Now back into here, if I can get my finger, right in this area here is part of where the bike trails go through, and I've actually kind of hiked back into this area. Not very far, I really wasn't prepared, but they're pretty good little trails. So got just another little parking area with a bench. You know, pretty big open area. Here's where the start of one of the holes for the disc golf is. And I forget where exactly the end is. Ah, there it is. If you can see the blue thing there right behind the tree. This is one of the areas I've done some of my videos in. This is the back side of that lake. Got another little footbridge there. Now, of course, that is for, there's another launch pad for the disc golf. And then here's where they're aiming for. Now they've got, that's another area down there that I've done some videos at. And part of the trailhead for the bike path is back in there too. Now I'm actually on the other side, directly across from there, that other house was at when I was showing you this lake here. And they've got a camping area here. And of course there's another shelter house up there. Looks like they're doing some tree work over here. There's a little better look at that handicap accessible ramp and the other shelter house. That one's been here quite a while, you can see. And of course they've got a couple little playground areas right here for kids. This is the other lake that they have up here. Well, pond, I guess, is a better description. They actually do stock trout in this one. I've never fished it because I always thought they wanted too much money for the trout tags around here. But as you can tell, there's some people fishing. It's a pretty popular place. I think a lot of people catch catfish out of here. And then we've got this, so I can get a good shot of it. I'll pull around to the other side in a little bit. It's kind of a cool little shelter house. It's I don't know the history of it, but my wife's friend had a wedding here. It was kind of a neat little setting. And of course, they've got another shelter house back over there. Sorry, the tree's in the way. You know, they've got little picnic benches and cedar trees. Cedar trees. Where's my pine trees? So one thing I don't miss about this area, I've actually started finding some pine trees, but like I say, guys, it is what it is. And it's not a bad little park. It's kind of tucked away in the hole, so I mean, you don't have a lot of like highway and freeway traffic like some parks I've been to, and it's really not a bad little place. And the local police do patrol around here. So down there's the first lake I showed you, and then right there is the shelter house I showed you that was blocked by the tree, trying to block with another tree. And then they've got this open one here that I've done a video up here too. Of course, it was kind of cold and blustery like it is today. This one is probably the highest one in the area. Kind of a cool view of the Broken Grill, but the lake from up here. And the litter bugs. Here's a little more view of the lake. This is where I'm getting close to where I kind of chickened out about filming earlier. They do have another handicap accessible area right here because I think this is the deep part of the lake where the catfish are mainly at. Back that. Sorry about the terrible cam work, guys. There's a little better view of the... Let me try this. Oop. Yeah, it's even a better view. Get the dirty window out of the way. And they've got another playground area back behind here. You know, some park benches. Sit right down at the edge of the lake. So, after all them pretty views, you gotta look at me. That's it. It's not a bad little lake. Just thought I'd share that with you guys. Help me kind of pass some time and give me a chance to play with some stuff. So, thanks a lot, guys. Bye.